The Key Financial Teachings from How to Get Rich by Felix Dennis. Hey everyone, welcome back to Finance for All, where we break down the best books and strategies to help you grow your wealth and take control of your finances. Today, we're diving into a brutally honest book, How to Get Rich by Felix Dennis. This isn't your typical personal finance book. It's raw, controversial, and written by a man who was actually worth over $400 million when he wrote it. If you're looking for sugar-coated advice, this isn't it. But if you want real, hard-earned wisdom on building wealth, let's get into it. Before we dive into the content, who is Felix Dennis? He was a British entrepreneur, best known for founding Dennis Publishing, which published Maxim, The Week, and other successful magazines. But more importantly, he made his fortune from nothing, starting with no money, no connections, and no investors. He wrote this book not to sell a dream, but to tell you the hard truths about getting rich. So what's the core message of How to Get Rich? Felix Dennis makes one thing very clear. Making money is not about talent, ideas, or even intelligence. It's about ownership, obsession, and action. He believes getting rich is not for everyone, and that's okay. But if you truly want wealth, you have to understand what it costs, and it costs a lot more than people realize. Let's break down his most powerful financial lessons. Key financial lessons. 1. Ownership is everything. If you are not the owner, you are not rich. This is one of Dennis's biggest points. He argues that working for others will never make you rich. You have to own equity. Whether it's a business, real estate, or stock, the wealth lies in what you own, not in your salary. If you work hard for a paycheck and spend it all, you're just a cog in someone else's wealth machine. 2. Get comfortable with risk. Dennis says most people never get rich because they're scared. Scared of quitting their jobs, of failing, or of looking stupid. But here's the truth. Rich people take risks, calculated ones, but they move fast and aren't afraid of failing. 3. Ideas are worthless without execution. Got a great idea? So do millions of others. Dennis says, ideas are cheap. Execution is everything. He explains that people who make money are doers, not dreamers. If you want wealth, stop talking and start acting. 4. Don't seek money, seek freedom. One of the most surprising things he says is, getting rich won't make you happy. In fact, it may even make you miserable. The real goal of wealth is not money itself, it's freedom. The freedom to say no. To do what you love. To live life on your terms. If you're chasing wealth thinking it'll fix your life, it won't. But it can give you options. The cost of getting rich. Felix Dennis is very honest about the cost of wealth. He sacrificed relationships, health, peace of mind, and a lot of time. He even questions whether it was all worth it. His advice? Be very clear about what you're willing to give up before you chase wealth. You might find that enough is better than rich. Final takeaways. So what can we learn from How to Get Rich? 1. Own things, that's where wealth is built. 2. Take action and embrace risk. 3. Don't be afraid to look crazy if you believe in your vision. 4. Wealth comes with a price, know what you're trading. 5. Above all, don't confuse being rich with being free or fulfilled. If you're serious about building wealth, this book is a wake-up call. It's not pretty, but it's powerful. Let me know in the comments. Have you read How to Get Rich? What do you think is the biggest barrier to getting rich? If you enjoyed this breakdown, like the video, subscribe for more book reviews and financial tips, and I'll see you in the next one.